Broncos recover, and Davies flips it ahead through center. Glove down by Caden Gooley. Puck now tied up in front of the Bronco bench. Matt Ward digs it free. Tried to slide it over to Davies just out of his through neutral ice. Josh Davies down the right wing. Leaned on by Caden Gooley. Knocks Davies over, and Gooley recovers as he starts ahead through center ice. Gooley will flip it into the Bronco zone. Glove down by Edmonton. Broncos recover here. He'll fire on goal. Glove save Kosa. And he'll hang as the Broncos get the puck to center. Connor Vidston trying to gain the Edmonton line. On left wing, Vidston now has it in his skates. Picked up by Davies. Tried to step around Gooley, but the Oil Kings recover. Ward, puck bounced on him, but now bounces into the Edmonton zone. Philman looking to center, couldn't get it through the defenseman Gooley. Oil Kings turn it over. Owen Pickering to the left wing wall for Matthew Ward. Rink wide, Pelche drags and fires, stopped. Loose in front, and Kosa's got it as he slams his glove down. Now a scrum in the crease as Cole Nagy falls on top of Sebastian Kosa, and it's a dog pile at the side of the Edmonton net. 47 seconds into the power play. Kosa, the puck in behind the net. Gooley clears it around. Van Imp pinches up as he centers to the slot, but it's out of the reach of Van Egger, and the Oil Kings now skate ahead. Here's Gooley leading the rush over the Bronco line, trying to go wide and cut across the crease. Jam play is stopped by Poulter. Rebound found by the Oil Kings as they've got control. Golder's long wrist shot is tipped wide. Comes over to Gooley on right wing. Hopped over his stick and covering his weave at the blue line as Gooley now dumps it in. Van Olm centering pass, bouncing in the slot. Broncos will find it. Shanarin just slides it out to center's game. And it only results on a weak-looking chance from the right wing boards. Caden Gooley trying to power his way to the net, but Isaac Poulter at the center for Josh Davies. Davies is poke check. That allows Edmonton to recover. Caden Gooley steps through two Broncos defenders and skates ahead over the Bronco line. A drop pass for Lipin. Easy save for Poulter. Now Gooley behind the Bronco net recovers. Right wing wall. Gooley now looking blue line. He'll drop it off. Pinching in is Sordiff. He'll fire on goal and he scores. Justin Sordiff from a tight angle sneaks it through. Now is on an 11-game point streak as he picks up his 19th goal of the season. And the Oil Kings getting the first goal tonight. 5:16 to go in the first. Finds it, tries to clear it around. Oil Kings intercept. Broncos trying to converge defensively as Vidston clears it around. Gooley gloving the puck down. Ward right behind him as Gooley digs it free. Knocked over nicely by Eric Van Imp. Smart play with the body, and back come the Broncos through center. 4-on-2 by Kosa as he couldn't get a shot away from his knees. Good stick lift by Ward on the forecheck. Gooley's got his man pinned up, and then Davies is going to get a penalty as he headlocked Gooley and dragged him down to the... Had enough as he put the arm around Gooley's head and threw him down to the ice. Easy call for the official. And just one of those penalties that you can't afford to take against Broncos. Penalty kill at home is very good, 82.7, but can't give Edmonton many opportunities. Edmonton has the puck in the high slot. Gooley to Gunther for a one-timer is fought off by Poulter. Sam McGinley turns and fires down the ice as the Broncos get an early clear. 1:45 into the second period. Oil Kings on their first power play of the game as the Swift Plumbing and Heating penalty kill goes to work. Edmonton racing through center. Carter Such dropping it off. Now takes a return feed down low. Chops the puck around the boards to Williams on right wing. Quick pass up to the blue line. Gooley to Demick, left circle. Now Gunther on the goal line. Up top, it's Caden Gooley, right circle, fake shot. Now Williams in the slot, tries to hook it down low. It'll end up below the goal line. Philman's got his man tied up. Gooley, a great job to hold the zone. He'll work it over to Such, right circle. Such across. Gunther a one-time. Hook it up the boards as he falls down. Caden Gooley pinching in. Puck to the slot, intercepted by Van Egger. He's pressured and loses it. Here's Caden Gooley coming in right circle, and his pass is off his skate and deflects back out to center ice. Carter Such now back in his own zone. Passes up the middle, trying to break through the defense is Dylan Gunther for a breakaway, and he's stopped by Isaac Poulter as the Broncos pick up the rebound, but now it's turned over again as Dylan Gunther turns and tries to... It's picked off by Edmonton. Oil Kings trying to get the play going deep in Swift Current territory. Dylan Gunther across to Gooley in the slot. Fires through traffic just wide. Rebound picked up off the end wards by the Broncos. And it's flipped ahead through center. Bounces to Shanarin, but he's poke checked by Gooley. Up by Van Olm. He'll slide it to Weeb. Right wing corner. Weeb now to the blue line for Gooley. D-to-D pass. Here's Carson Golder, a shot. It'll bounce to the blue line for Gooley. Gunther across for Such, right circle. Back to Gooley. Here's Gunther. Left circle, a one-timer. Misses the net. Comes around the boards. Gooley holds it in right point. Here's Gunther again, left circle. Quick shot. Blocked nicely by McGinley. McGinley now looking for now Gooley. Such again, right circle, goal line feed, blocked by Van Imp. Van Imp battling with Demick as the puck comes around to Gunther. He'll slide it to the blue line for Gooley. Across for Such into the slot. A one-timer is fanned out. Gooley midpoint. Over to Dylan Gunther. Up top, Gooley, one-timer, broke his stick. Broncos trying to take off for a shorthanded rush with the broken stick. Connor Vincent over the Edmonton line. Stops up and sends it backdoor, and Pelche couldn't. Such right circle to Dylan Gunther. Reverse pass in front. Doesn't get to the front of the goal. Such tied up by McGinley. That allows Nagy to find the puck, and he'll slide it ahead as the Broncos get it to center ice. Dylan Gunther across center. Sordiff to Gooley, jumping in on the attack. Gooley's shot goes just wide. Comes around. He'll go across the zone. Gooley right circle to Carter Such. Now to the slot. Sordiff swings it on net. Sticked away by Poulter. McGinley working it ahead on left wing. It's tipped in by Vidston, who gives chase on Gooley. Gooley knocked down to the ice, and a penalty coming up against Connor Vidston. 125 of 4-on-4. Beef around Gooley. Former teammates for a brief time up in Prince Albert. Gooley now picks up the puck and leads the rush ahead as the Oil Kings are now on the power play. Gooley gains the Bronco line, and now Poulter aggressively out of his net to clear the puck away. 30-second power play for Edmonton. Williams being harassed by Nagy as he chops the puck down low. Broncos hit for a one-timer, caught and held by Kosa. As Davies will give chase on Gooley. Runs into him, a heavy collision as now we got some scrap. And look at this, a fight between Davies and Gooley. Gloves come off. Gooley with some heavy rights. Davies trying to get his bearings here as he takes Gooley down. Davies will be sent to the locker rooms early with 4:38 to go in regulation. Wouldn't think there'll be any extra penalties out of that. The officials discuss